I am a fourth year student of electrical engineering and computer science, so I'm penultimate now. And I started this channel to document the process of me completing the NeetCode 150 problem list. And in this video, I'm going to attempt to solve the same tree LeetCode problem. I have not seen this problem before or read it, and I'm just going to attempt to solve it and communicate my thought process as I go. So I'm going to begin with reading the problem. So given the roots of two binary trees, P and Q, write a function to check if they are the same or not. They are considered the same if they are structurally identical and the nodes have the same value. Okay, so these are the cases where they're the same. Okay, so I'm going to bring out some notes and see what I can draw up here. Or sorry, I'm going to do some drawings essentially, as it is a tree problem. Just gonna move this over to the code side of things. And like last video, I will be drawing with the mouse again, as it is the same day, and I still have not found my pen. Okay, so how do we know when a tree is different? That's what I'm wondering. Oh. Alright, so I'm just gonna screenshot this and put it into here so I can draw over the top of it. Let's see. So we start at the root node for both trees, and then we expand, like we look down and we go, oh, there's nothing here. That is clearly wrong. Okay. Let me think of a more complex case. Maybe like, well, let me think, what about this one, but the values are different? Like, let's make that 4 or something. And we're looking at the root node, and we see, oh, this one is a 2, and this one is a 4, but this one is a 2, and this one's a 3. Okay. I wonder, because if I use, like, recursion, and it's going to, I don't know how to do that, like, I can't really do that in parallel, like, keep 2 stacks. Okay, so this problem is immediately, like, more confusing than the last one, as in I don't have, like, a quick intuition on how to solve it. But I'm going to try to develop it by thinking of, like, the smallest case. So the smallest case is just when we have one node, and let's just say case 1, they're the same. So if they're the same, then they're going to have the same values. And how can we check that? I'm just going to call this node A and this B. So if A is equal to B, then we're good. But case 2 is we have node A and node B. A is not equal to, well, to B. So that's bad. And this is A dot val. And same is true for this, but I'm not going to change it. So in that case, we would want to return false. Okay. I'm not sure how to do this because, like we could have a case where it's like one of the trees is deeper than another. Like we could have this case. Okay, let's try a really simple case where they don't match, and there's children. So okay, 1, 2. I'm just gonna draw a line here, just to differentiate the two. Okay, so that's A, this is B. So A dot val is equal to B dot val. Okay, so now we can check the children. A dot left is equal to B dot left, so that's okay. But A dot right is not equal to B dot right, so that's not okay, so we need to return false. Okay, and now what if we try, like, a bit, like something deeper, like this. Whoops. Well, it can be the same value, doesn't really matter. And then okay, so and this is going to be A, and this is going to be B again. So A dot left is equal to B dot left, that's okay. A dot right is equal to B dot right. Actually, maybe we'll just start going, okay, so A dot left is equal to B dot left. Yes, good. And what I'm going to do is make this the right node. Okay, and then, A dot left is again equal to B dot left, so that's okay. But A dot right is not equal to B dot right, or like the node dot right, so that's false. So it looks like, okay, but then what if we have this scenario where we have this tree, this side of the tree is totally fine. Let's just go 4, 5, and then I'll put a child here 6, and then we'll have 2, 4, 5, 3. So this side of the tree is okay, but then the right side is not okay. So we'll go, okay, 1 dot left, that's alright. 2 dot left, that's alright. That's the same. I think I'm starting to understand that we're going to have to, again, probably do a depth first search. Sorry, yes, depth first search. But anyway, okay, so left is okay. Because the reason for that, the reason why I'm thinking it'll have to be a depth first search is that, the sub-problem is if any subtree, I should say, or, and one of them is not equal to the other one, then we have a problem. And so I don't know, actually, I would probably be inclined to do a breadth first search just on intuition, but I'm not totally sure yet. So I'm just gonna keep on working this out and see if I can find some sort of pattern. So okay, we're in this case, we go, okay, 1 dot left is equal to, well, I think this would be like a while loop, maybe even, like, while, no dot left, like, while A dot left is equal to B dot left. Like, I think that's what I would do. Or like, while A equals B. Uh, or no, I'd go like, while A and B. And then it'd be like, if A not equals B, return false. And that would just be for the simple scenario of just checking down the furthest left branch. Okay, and I'm gonna again simplify this down to this. And I feel like this is quite wrong still, but I'm just gonna think about it for a sec. So in this case we have that would work. But I don't think that it would help me here. Yeah. As soon as there's like more than one branch, it becomes wrong, so I think at least. I'm just gonna go ahead and remove that. This is definitely like a harder problem for me to solve without any like background foundational knowledge. Okay. So I think that I do want to start from the bottom. So I would recursively go down like DFS. And the base case would be if not node return 0. How do I do it for both though? Oh, I could probably pass through the DFS A and B. Like this. Well, I'm just going to type it out. Hopefully you can see that. And how does DFS work? So if, whoops, didn't mean to open the feedback hub. If not A or not B, and not B, then we are returning true. No, we are returning. I think again we'll need to keep a global variable. But I think that there's going to be a way for all of these problems where you can prune the search, once you hit the goal. I just don't know exactly how to do that now, but I'm going to just go ahead and go self.same equals, we're gonna assume that they are the same for now, and then, if they're not, then I'll change that variable. So if not A and B, return 0, elif not A. Can you do exclusive OR in Python? I don't mean for like Boolean logic. Okay. Wait, that's so silly. I just realized, well, I didn't realize I just saw. That is, like, not equal to, is the same as XOR. So, yeah. Anyway, if A is not equal to B, then, self.same equals false. This is XOR. Okay, well, that's good to know. And also, I'm sitting on the couch for some reason, but, so, moving my laptop down. I wish there was a timer on OBS. Oh, there is a timer. It's been 13 minutes. Wow. Well, good thing I'm not applying for jobs yet. Where did my thing go? Alright, so if not A, sorry. If A isn't equal to B, then I need to return false. And this is, any component of A. But I'm not sure if, this is going to give me a problem if, like, considering A is like a pointer. Like the address of A is not equal to B. I don't exactly, I kind of wish sometimes that I was doing this in C++ just because it's a bit more explicit about, pointer logic. But I just need to review how Python, handles memory. But I'm just gonna assume that that's gonna work for now. And if it doesn't, then I'll figure it out. Okay, so now I'll go, um, what do we want to do if A is not equal to B? Well, we just want to set self.same is equal to false, and we kind of just want to end the function, I think. But I don't know how to do that, so we're gonna have to return something. If not A and not B, return 0. Oh, okay, yeah. Well, I'll just return. It doesn't really matter what I return there. Okay, and now give us Would this work? Would this work? This is what I am thinking so far. Let's try it out with the test cases. So let's start with the simplest one. I can just, okay. This shortcut has changed my life. Okay. So, A, B. Alright, so first we have A and B. A is equal to B. So now we're gonna do DFS on A dot left, and I'm gonna draw out the stack again. Just because I find it a lot easier to do it this way. And we'll go okay, 1, 1. That's where we are now. Okay, that's fine. So we're gonna pop, so not pop, we're gonna push 2, 2 onto the stack, and then we're going to push none, none onto the stack, and now we have not A and B, so we're just gonna return. So now we're back at 2. And here we have a problem because it's going to keep returning oh no, it'll just go down to the next one, I think. Yeah, it will, because that's executed, and now we're going to do this one. Now A dot right, B dot right is going to be hold on. So we just returned 0 from that, from the none, but now that we're at 2, we're just in here, so I don't know what's going on, if we have to return anything. Also, maybe I don't need to do this. Maybe I can just have an if statement there, and the control will just flow out of the function, I think, actually. Oh, maybe we do need to return. I don't know. I'm trying to think about it. I can't really think about. I can't really think. Well, not think about. I'm confused about how Python handles non types in this scenario, or how to handle the like escape. Okay, I'm just gonna think about this some more. So 2 is what we got when we did DFS A dot left, B dot left. We got these two, and then we got them, and that is the same. So we do it on A dot left, B dot left again, which is N, and that is nothing. So we're just gonna return 0. And then we're at 2 still, and the flow control moves down to the A dot right, B dot right, and we have N again. And that's alright, so we can just return 0. Oops, I just erased my stack. Okay, and then we're done with 2, so that was okay. And then now we're going to be doing it on A dot right, B dot right, so that's going to be 3, 3. And then we'll get N, and then we'll return, and we'll get N again, and we'll return, and I erase my stack again, and we'll go down to 3, 3 again, and since 3 is equal to 3, we will be okay, and now we are at 1, 1, and we're all good. And then we pop it and we return self.same, which is still the same. Alright, now let's try an example where they're not the same, like we'll try this one. So it seems like it cleared for that test case. So we'll try this one now. So again, this will be A and this will be B, and I'll draw out the stack again. So we'll start with 1, 1, and A dot left is 2, B dot left is none. So now when we pop that, we will see A is not equals to B, and self.same will become false. And then we will put A dot right, B dot right, so that'll be N onto the stack, and again we'll pop it, and we'll get same thing, self.same is equal to false. And then finally we'll return self.same. So I think that this will work, so I'm just going to go ahead and write it out in LeetCode now. And DFS. And then we'll go if not node 1 and not node 2. I don't know if I need to return if node 1 not equal node 2. I think I can just do this. Alright, so I'm just gonna quickly check this on the test case here. So if node 1, PQ, if node 1 does not equal node 2, it's not the same as false, okay. I'll let node 1 or node 2, DFS node at left, node at right. And node at left, node at left. Okay, and then we'll get node 1 does not equal node 2, so self.same is equal to false. Okay, and then we do DFS right, left, right, and we'll get 1 does not equal 2, and it'll stay false. And then we will get nothing, no colors with none. I think this should work. I'm gonna go ahead and run it now. And hopefully it works. If not, then we'll have to do some. Oh no! What? Looks like my thing is just I'm getting false for everything. So we have P equals 1, 2, 3. So okay, it failed on this one, which I don't know why. Oh, I forgot to move the code. Move this again. Whoopsies. I swear I'll get better at remembering that. Didn't miss out on too much anyway. And I'll just put that in the corner here. So it's failed on this test case, and I'm not sure why, so I'm just gonna go through it. So P is 1, Q is 1, okay? So node 1 does equal node 2, and we have both node 1 and node 2. So I'm wondering if I have to do this. See if that changes it. Okay, what? Okay, that's a bit janky. This should handle the case where there's a non-type node. Okay, it's still not working. What the heck? I'm just wondering if I need to move it to the top, but that doesn't really make a lot of sense now, does it? I don't know how to handle the non-type. This is messed up. I know that. But I'm confused. Okay, well that doesn't work. Also I just realized I can do this. Right now I'm just trying to see if it's something with my if statements, but I have a feeling I feel like it might be. Um, what the heck? Why is it still executing this? Oh, it's executing it because this failed. Uh, or sorry, this. Yeah, wait, why is that executing? Because if node. Okay, there's no way. Yeah, I know I'm not talking, which is kind of the point of this, like I should be. But I'm just a little confused. I'm not very good with these sort of like weird edge casey like oh, there's no way this is a solution. That is so ugly and so not elegant. But it is working. Um what I did was just check that both of them were not none, and then I checked their values were the same. But I don't understand, like, there must be a better way, like a cleaner way. Um, anyway, I'm just gonna run it now just to make sure it actually does work. Oh my god. That was a solution. That's actually so dirty. I'm gonna like look at the editorial real quick. Or the solutions, cause that's actually foul. Wow. It's all C++. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I guess it is just all of these like ugly if statements. Well, this is different to what I did, but there you go. Well, that is the same tree problem, and yeah, if you would like to see more of these videos, please subscribe, as I will be posting more while I go through the NeetCode.io roadmap. And also, if you're curious, I'll actually show you what I have done so far. Um, some of these I have done and I've just unticked so I can go back and review them because I don't feel super confident about them. But yeah, this is where I'm at. So I guess I've done 42 out of 150, but really it's probably more like 45 or 46. I'm aiming to finish up in the next like month or two. Hopefully that might be ambitious, but I really need to get this done soon so I can start actually practicing. But yeah, thanks for watching.